reminder that the Democrat Party and woke corporations think black people and brown people are too stupid or too helpless to have a photo ID to vote. Patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I always say what you were thinking. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking or rumbling this video, commenting on this video, and of course, sharing this video, especially with your filthy leftist friends, because they truly hate my guts, and for me, that's a badge of honor. Ugh, that's just hair in my mat. It's like bugging the ever-living crap out of me. It's like scratching me. I don't want to like scratch my face. Anyway, let's see. You know what it is? It's like Satan's Muse knows I'm getting ready to talk about her. I'm getting ready to talk smack about her, and she's like sending an itch to me. The sea turtle killing plastic straw. I mean, like, they're telling us our future, as N wokeness says. Let's give it to the free speech haters, the censorship advocates, namely Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, et al. Let's talk about it. Ooh, this is a good one. It's a fizz-free raspberry acai, however you say it, Celsius. Okay, so earlier this week, Satan's Muse, as I call her, Hillary Clinton, like went on MSNBC with Rachel Maddow's show, and basically said that she thinks that Trump supporters and people who post, quote, misinformation on the interwebs should be criminally prosecuted. It's like, okay. And at the same time, Kamala Harris is saying there needs to be limits on free speech. She's saying that we're not going to go confiscate your weapons, but we are going to knock on your door and basically see what you're up to and see if you're using your weapons, quote, responsibly, or whatever she said. And then we've got Gavin Newsom, of course, California governor, who, Kamala Harris wants to turn the entire country into what California has become, which is a complete shithole, thanks to Democrat policies. Gavin Newsom signed some stupid bill into law today, or yesterday. Basically, it's going to prosecute people who put out, quote, deep fakes. Because there was this hilarious parody video that Elon Musk retweeted, which I will link down below. I might actually, when I pause the video to show you what Hillary Clinton said, I'll probably add that too. But yeah, they're doing the most to stop the truth from coming out, and God forbid we laugh at these people. Like, honestly, the best medicine or the best weapon against these literal psychopaths is humor, mocking them, deriding them, showing the world what little snowflakes they all are. And I think that movies like Am I Racist are doing that, and they want all that to be silenced. But let me stop the video here. I will link those videos down below, and we'll come back and talk about them.
We will hold social media platforms accountable for the hate infiltrating their platforms, because they have a responsibility to help fight against this threat to our democracy. And if you profit off of hate, if you act as a megaphone for misinformation or cyber warfare, if you don't police your platforms, we are going to hold you accountable.
I think we need to push back on this. There's no guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate speech, and especially around our democracy.
But I also think there are Americans who are engaged in this kind of propaganda. And whether they should be civilly or even in some cases criminally charged is something that would be a better deterrent.
Deepfakes out there. There's not a lot of disclosure. There's not a lot of labeling. So among the many AI bills that are on the desk are three specific election-related bills.
Do you want to sign some laws?
I just thought, why waste your time with a politician unless they're going to do something for you?
There's two are signed, and three are signed.
And this is now official. That is now injunctive relief if you do any of those deepfake election misrepresentations. So that's how easy it is to govern in California.
Hi, Kamala Harris, and your Democrat candidate for president, because Joe Biden finally exposed the senility of the debate. Thanks, Joe. I was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist. I may not know the first thing about running the country, but remember, that's a good thing if you're a deep state puppet. I had 4 years under the tutelage of the ultimate deep state puppet, a wonderful mentor, Joe Biden. Joe taught me rule number 1, carefully hide your total incompetence. I take insignificant things and I discuss them as if they're significant. And I believe that exploring the significance of the insignificant is in itself significant. Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time, and there is such great significance to the passage of time. Another trick is trying to sound black. I pretend to celebrate Kwanzaa, and in my speeches, I always do my best Barack Obama impression. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type. And okay, look, maybe my work addressing the root causes of the border crisis were catastrophic, but my knowledge of international politics is truly shocking. The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. It is an alliance that is strong and enduring. And just remember, when voting this November, it is important to see what can be unburdened by what has been. And by what has been, I mean Joe Biden.
Hillary Clinton is, I'm going to just focus on her for this video, for the most of this video. It's like Satan Muse is doing the most. It's like you first, heifer. You want to jail people for misinformation? Well, you first. Let's go back to the days of when her husband, the child molesting Epstein lover, Bill Clinton, the man she married for power and to ride his coattails into power because she's such a strong, independent woman. Remember back in the day when she and Bill claimed that, you know, she made $100,000 from a $10,000 stock investment. And they're just real smart. So that was, let's put that out. She was like, oh, we just, you know, we're just really good investors. It's like, well, that's a lie. You had insider information, more than likely. I mean, look, the idea, as Joe Biden was saying, Bill Clinton raped Juanita Broaddrick credibly. There's outcry witnesses, people that can come forward to testify that she told them that. Back in the day, Hillary Clinton smeared her. Hillary Clinton smeared Paula Jones as trailer trash when Paula Jones was telling the truth. So that misinformation. And then, of course, the biggest lie of all, which Hillary Clinton promoted, which every Democrat on planet Earth, which every media outlet on planet Earth promoted for 4 years, up to 7 years, up to and including today, that Donald Trump was a Russian agent and stole the 2016 election from wonderful Hillary Clinton, Satan's Muse. That, of course, the Russia collusion hoax that she perpetrated, along with Barack Obama, the first black president, the Crossfire Hurricane hoax, all the hoaxes, the impeachment hoax number 1, the impeachment hoax number 2, all the hoaxes, all the lies and the smears that the Democrats have put out against Donald Trump. Oh, I don't know, the very fine people hoax, the fact that Democrats are not trying to dine out on Joe Biden curbing insulin costs to $35 when that's what Trump did. And then when Joe Biden came into office, Joe Biden-Harris administration got rid of that, got rid of everything good that Trump did because they're petulant children and they have to just reverse everything because if Orange Man Bad does it, well, our stage 10 TDS tells us we just have to go ahead and reverse everything Trump did. They reversed it, and then last year they're like, ruh-roh, our administration sucks balls, so we need to try and put something back in that the people would like. So they reinstated Trump's policies and are now trying to dine out on saying that they did it. I mean, it's just like, lie after lie after lie. But Hillary Clinton is a special kind of evil. Never forget that when Anthony Weiner's laptop was turned over to the NYPD, there are reports that seasoned New York detectives, I think 5 out of 9 of them that saw Anthony Weiner's laptop, ended up dying suddenly or suicided. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe that 5 out of 9 of those detectives, seasoned detectives, like vomited when they saw what was on this laptop. And Anthony Weiner on his laptop had a whole file labeled insurance policy, which is basically all the dirt he had on the Clintons and his wife, whom habited. Look, there's a reason that the Clinton crime family has been able to skirt justice, is because a lot of people that cross the Clintons, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, anyone in Clinton world, end up dead, end up committing suicide by 2 shotguns blast to the back of the head. So I think that Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, the regime going out, doubling down on censorship, doubling down on this idea that people need to be silenced, is just proving to the world once and for all that they're scared of what's coming. They know that the Great Awakening is happening, and that once the American people truly find out what they've been up to, they're not going to be able to walk down the street. They're going to be tried for treason. They're going to be hung. They're going to be in front of a firing squad, or they're going to be in Gitmo for the rest of their lives. So no wonder these people are panicking. No wonder they keep telling us that Trump is a threat to democracy. We must save democracy by censoring people and making sure people's ideas can't get out on the internet, because that's how we protect democracy, by censoring people. And so, look, what did George Orwell say? The party told the people to reject the evidence of their eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. And that's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with the death throes of the regime. And so evil people want to censor other people, because if you're lying, that's just whatever, you're lying. Look, I to this day, I don't know if Q is real. Q's not real. I will say this though, they've done a lot to silence Q, to say that's a conspiracy theory. I mean, they don't care about other conspiracy theories birds aren't real or whatever, but man, they're going to the mat to stop Q. And what did Q always say? He said that there's an elite group of pedophiles that basically run the world and control everything you see. What are we seeing, ladies and gentlemen, with P. Diddy, with Epstein, with all the things that we're seeing? I think that we're coming to find out that a lot of what Q said is 100% real, which is why they're trying to stop this Great Awakening from happening. But don't let them, ladies and gentlemen. Hillary Clinton is an evil woman. Kamala Harris is a dumb and arrogant person. She's a sociopath, narcissist, whatever. She's just a grifting, literal and political whore. But the Clintons, man, they're evil. And the people connected to the Clintons are evil. And we know that God wins. And so Hillary Clinton can, get on her broomstick and try and demand that everything be censored. And Gavin Newsom can try and censor all the content that comes out about him, about what he's done to California, about Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris can kick and scream and pretend that her administration that she was 100% a part of is amazing. But people feel what these people have done to us, and the truth is getting out there. So I would just encourage you, keep the faith. Do not panic. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, God wins. And it doesn't matter how much Satan's muse kicks and screams, because eventually the truth will out. And it's going to be chef's kiss delicious once that day comes. All right, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Let me know what you think down below. And I will see you in the next one. Thy will be done. Bye.